I want to raise awareness around these shadow feminine archetypes that I've never thought about before, but because it's a dynamic that comes out so often in those kinds of chats, and they often start like seeming to be good faith, but one of the traits of the shadow feminine is emotion over reason. And it's like, my feelings are more important than your truth. And the idea that truth being subjective means that there is no truth anymore. There is no such thing as objective truth, as if everybody has their own, laws of physics and degrees of gravity and that kind of thing. And it is absurd, and yet it gets a pass because if someone gets emotional enough, they can shut down all reasonable conversation and paint the person who's bringing, in objective truth, just shut them down. And that happens far too often.
Yeah. So, what you're saying there is like an overcompensation for emotions, right? So I can still package what you've just set up into the four archetypes, because the shadow archetypes of the magician are the manipulator,
for sure,
and the innocent one.
Yep.
Right? Plays perfectly into victimhood.
Yep. And a weaponized form of victimhood. So victimhood as power is another feminine, shadow feminine trait. Not necessarily archetype, but trait. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. So that's the trait. Yeah. And then also like lived experience and emotions associated to that experience, overriding data or facts. And somewhere in all these conversations is validating that experience. However, someone's emotional experience doesn't form, a decision-making process.
Yeah. Well,
the emotional experience still needs validation, though.